Hello, children. Hope all are fine and healthy. Myself, Kokila Bhatia, teaching maths for standard 7th in Seth Vidya Mandir English High School and Junior College. Welcome you all. Let's continue with lesson number 10 Banks and Simple Interest. Let's go for the first sum of practice set 41. Now, in the first sum, they have given you the 4 options. Now, from these 4 options, one of the option is right. So, you are going to choose the correct alternative, where they have said that if the interest on 1700 rupees is 340 rupees for 2 years, the rate of interest must be. So, you are going to find out the rate of interest, where principal is given as rupees 1700, time is given as 2 years, and interest is given as 340 rupees. You will write down the formula of interest, that is I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Then substitute the value. So 340 is equal to 1700 into R into 2 upon 100. So after cancellation, 340 is equal to 17 into R into 2. Now, as you have got 340 is equal to 17 into R into 2, now you are going to find out R. So 17 into 2, when it goes to your left hand side, it gets converted into division. So therefore 340 upon 17 into 2 is equal to R. So after cancellation, your R is 10%. So the correct alternative is D1, that is 10%. The 4 options that was given was 12%, 15%, 4% and 10%. So you have found out that R is 10%, that is D1. The second sum. If the interest on 3000 rupees is 600 rupees at a certain rate for a certain number of years, what would the interest be on 1500 rupees under the same conditions? Now here children, again they have given you the 4 options and any one of the option is the right one. But here what they have given you, they have given you principal and interest, and they have said that your rate of interest and time are same for both. So if the interest on 3000 rupees, that means on 3000 rupees, that means it is principal. So principal is equal to rupees 3000 is 600 rupees. If the interest on 3000 rupees is 600, so your interest is 600 rupees at a certain rate for a certain number of periods. So the rate and the time both are equal, both are same. Now the second part of the question is what would the interest be on rupees 1500 under the same condition? So now in the second part you have to find out the interest where principal is given as 1500, and they have said that the rate of interest and time also remains same here also. So we can say that P1 is equal to rupees 3000, I1 is equal to 600, and when P2 is 1500, what is I2? I2 means interest. So we can do as I1 upon I2, that is interest 1 upon interest 2 is equal to principal 1 upon principal 2, that is P1 upon P2. Now you will substitute the value. I1 means interest 1 is 600 upon interest 2 is equal to P1 is 3000 upon 1500. Do the cancellation. Then you get 600 upon I2 is equal to 2. Now to find out I2 is equal to 600 upon 2. So after cancellation, I2 is rupees 300. So the correct alternative is the first one. Now the third sum. Javed deposited 12,000 rupees at 9% per annum in a bank for some years and withdrew his interest every year. At the end of the period, he had received altogether 17,400 rupees. For how many years had he deposited his money? So here your principal is rupees 12,000 and your rate of interest is 9% per annum. And here what they have given you? They have given you the amount, that is rupees 17,400. And what have you to find out? For how many years? That means the time and interest. So to find out amount, when amount is given, to find out interest, your formula is A is equal to P plus I. So the value of A is 17,400 is equal to 12,000 plus I. Now when this 12,000 goes to your left hand side, it gets converted into subtraction. So 17,400 minus 12,000 is equal to I. So your I is rupees 5,400. Now when I is 5,400, you are going to find out the time. So I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. So 5,400 is equal to 12,000 into 9 into T upon 100. So now after cancellation, you will get 5,400 is equal to 120 into 9 into T. Now this 120 into 9, when it goes to your left hand side, it gets converted into division. So therefore T is equal to 5,400 upon 120 into 9. So after cancellation, your time is, that is T is 5 years. So he deposited his money in 5 years. The fourth sum. Lataben borrowed some money from a bank at a rate of 10% per annum interest for 2.5 years to start a cottage industry. If she paid 10,250 rupees as total interest, how much money had she borrowed? Now here children, the interest is given as rupees 10,250. Rate of interest is given 10% per annum. Time is given 2.5 years, that is 5 upon 2 years. And you are going to find out the principal. So first you are going to write down the formula, that is I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Then substitute the value, that is 10,250 is equal to P into 10 into 5 upon 2 upon 100. So therefore P is equal to 10,250 into 100 into 2 upon 10 into 5. Therefore P is equal to, after cancellation, you will get 10,250 into 2, which is equal to 41,000, that is 41,000 rupees. So she borrowed rupees 41,000 from the bank. Now the fifth sum. Now in the fifth sum, the first sum is where the principal is given as rupees 4,200, rate of interest is given as 7%, time is given as 3 years. And what have you to find out? You are going to find out the interest and amount. So to find out interest, the formula is P into R into T upon 100, and then you are going to substitute the value. Therefore I is equal to 4,200 into 7 into 3 upon 100. Now after cancellation, I is equal to 42 into 7 into 3, which is equal to rupees 882. Now you have found out the interest. Now you are going to find out the amount. So the formula for amount is P plus I. So A is equal to 4,200 plus 882. Therefore A is equal to 5,082. So A is equal to rupees 5,082. So here the interest is 882 rupees and your amount is rupees 5,082. Now in the second sum, you have to find out the principal and amount, where R is given as 6%, time is given as 4 years, and interest is given as rupees 1,200. And you have to find out what? Yes, you are going to find out the principal and amount. So first you are going to find out principal by writing the formula of interest, that is I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Now substitute. I is 1,200 is equal to P into 6 into 4 upon 100. Therefore P is equal to 1,200 into 100 upon 6 into 4. Then after cancellation, your P is equal to 200 into 25, which is equal to rupees 5,000. So now you have found out P as rupees 5,000. And now you have to find out what? Amount. So the formula for amount is P plus I. So amount is equal to 5,000 plus 1,200, which is equal to rupees 6,200. So here your P is rupees 5,000 and your amount is 6,200 rupees. Now the third sum, where you have to find out the time and amount, where your principal is given as rupees 8,000, rate is given as 5%, and interest is given as rupees 800, and you have to find out time and amount. So first you will find out what? You are going to find out the time by writing the formula of interest. So the formula for interest is I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Now you will substitute the value. So 800 is equal to 8,000 into 5 into T upon 100. Then now 800 is equal to, you can even multiply 8,000 into 5, that will become 40,000 upon 100 into T. So when it comes to your left hand side, it becomes reciprocal. So but I have not multiplied and I have not done the cancellation. So you can bring it to your left hand side by writing it a reciprocal. So 800 into 100 upon 8,000 into 5 is equal to time. So now you do the cancellation and therefore your time is 2 years. So now you have got the time, you have got the period, that is 2 years. Now you are going to find out the amount. So amount is what? P plus I, that is principal plus interest. So amount is equal to 8,000 plus 800, which is equal to rupees 8,800. So here the time is 2 years and the amount is 8,800. Now the fourth question, where you are going to find out the principal and you are going to find out the time, that is number of years, that is the period. So now here the rate of interest is given as 5%, interest is given as 6,000 and the amount is given as 18,000 rupees. So now when you are first going to find out what? You are going to find out the principal, because if you write I, formula of I, it is P into R into T. So there you are going to find out P also and you are going to find out T also. How can you find out both when interest is given? So here as amount is given, we can find out the principal. So first we are going to find out the principal by writing the formula of amount. So amount is equal to P plus I. So amount is 18,000 is equal to P plus 6,000. Now this 6,000, when it goes to your left hand side, it gets converted into subtraction. Therefore P is equal to 18,000 minus 6,000, which is equal to rupees 12,000. Now you have found out principal. So now you can find out what? You can find out the time, that is number of years. So now you will write the formula of I, that is interest. So interest is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Now I is what? 6,000 is equal to P, you have found out, that is 12,000 into 5 into T upon 100. Now again this 12,000 into 5 upon 100, when it goes to your left hand side, it gets reciprocal. Therefore T is equal to 6,000 into 100 upon 12,000 into 5. After cancellation you get time as 10 years. So here your principal is rupees 12,000 and the time is 10 years. Now the fifth question of question number 5, where you are going to find principal and amount, where rate of interest is given as 2.5%, that is 5 upon 2%, and time is given as 5 years and interest is given as rupees 2,400. So you are first going to write down the formula of interest, that is I is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Now you are going to substitute the values. Therefore I is 2,400 is equal to P into 5 upon 2 into 5 upon 100. Now this 5 upon 2 into 5 upon 100, when it goes to your left hand side, it gets reciprocal. Therefore principal, that is P is equal to 2,400 into 100 into 2 upon 5 into 5. Then do the cancellation. Therefore P is equal to 480 into 20 into 2, which is equal to rupees 19,200. So your principal is what? Rupees 19,200. Now you are going to find amount. by writing the formula, amount is equal to P plus I, that is principal plus interest. Therefore, A is equal to, that is amount is equal to 19,200 plus 2,400, which is equal to 21,600. So your amount is what? Rupees 21,600 and your principal is rupees 19,200. With this, I have completed explaining and solving the practice set of lesson number 10. Hope children, the concept of simple interest is clear. Thank you and God bless.